Go home! Go home! So this is what happens in America when you try to protest and they don't agree with it. I don't necessarily agree with everything, but yeah, so they came back. They're trying to find a reason to snatch us up. So go home! My bad. I thought that was a cop. It looked like a cop car because they drive those too. So I think they're circling around trying to get people right now. They called my name out specifically for the cease and desist, so I guess having a cease and desist on police is something wrong. They're basically like a mafia or a cartel, so that's not. So I'm kind of staying back. I'm not going to say where we are because I don't want to give out the location. But more than likely they can track our phone. So I think next time I'm going to come without a phone. Because I already know that they're going to snatch me up, so. Oh, I'm talking on. Yeah. I'm not saying anything, obviously. So I'm going to let them get away a little way. Hey, what's up? So, in a way, you want to catch them live, but at the same time, it's probably not a good idea to have cellular devices on you if you come down and protest anymore. I need to figure out another way, another technology, like a black box kind of thing. Because, like, they're just going to keep terrorizing people, so. It almost. There's a popo. I think he almost wrecked, too. Are you. Okay, it's 911-506. I was going to ask him if he was drinking and driving. So it looks like he might go all the way around. So I'm definitely a target. I've been hacked lately a lot. They've been hacking me like crazy. Ever since I turned in the cease and desist order into Phoenix Police Department. So I kind of doxed myself, but they already had my name anyways. I was going to use my pen name, but I wanted to make sure that it was legal, so. Real men just dox themselves, I guess. At this point, it doesn't matter. We're in the second Rome. If the Romans want to stone me to death, then it is what it is, so. Go home! Drink some tea! Drink some tea! So I'm not filming the crowd because I don't want to get people on here to be targeted. even though we're already targeted. So I'm just standing here on a street corner. So here's another unit. So I'm not actively involved here. Gray wrenches matter. Yep. Hey Panda Army, what's up? El Zorro, hey, what's going on? Thank you, Phil. Thank you, Phil. Last night was awesome. That was hilarious. Yeah, I know, Anthony. I'm downtown. Yeah, well, there's many reasons for crappy service right now. Some of it has to do with COVID-19. Some of it has to do with some technology related stuff. So 5G doesn't have a strong signal. Well, it doesn't have a long signal, but it's strong in short distance. So it doesn't have a long signal. So obviously they've rolled over to 5G. They had it turned up at first, but people started experiencing neurological issues from the microwave energy. And so I think they complained to the telecom industry, certain groups, and they turned it down, which means obviously the cell signal is worse. So they need to put more towers to keep it at the current rate until, so really, Karen, really. Yeah, so they don't like that I put a cease and desist order out on Phoenix Police Department. So I figured it had to be done because they've been going after people hard. It's almost like a third world country. Like, so much for the Constitution. Like, people can't peaceably protest anymore. Like, I can see, like, blocking a street. Not necessarily being in the street, but and obviously the activists do know that, hey, if we block a street for so long, we might get arrested. It's planned. Obviously, people have been on the sidewalk lately, and they've still been getting arrested. So that's an unmarked right there, I think. Might be DPS. So they called me by my name and told me, they threatened me with arrest twice, and I called them. So I called them out because I'm not doing anything. Like, they can't arrest someone for not doing anything. They're just butthurt that technically has no bearing yet. If they don't sign it, someone's gonna sue them. They're gonna be held accountable. Hey, every camera counts. How are you? So I'm just waiting right now. So they've arrested, I think, 3 or 4 people.
Tonight?
Yeah,
Yeah.
3 or 4 people tonight. Obviously after the event. So. As far as I could tell, they weren't breaking any laws, so. They were trying to arrest me, and I wasn't breaking any laws other than being there, so. I was standing on the public sidewalk, saying that I was press. I forgot my press badge tonight, but I have press on the back of my vest. And they know who I am. They're not happy with me, but they can go cry a river. If they lay down their guns and badges and accept Jesus Christ, I think that would be a fair thing to do. I think that'd be very noble if you lay down your guns and badges and declare Jesus Christ as your Savior. So Phoenix PD, you're watching this. Stop murdering people. Stop terrorizing people. Yep, exactly. Go home and have some tea. A tea party. So there's the sheriff out, but I don't think Paul's Pen Zone is stupid right now in the middle of an election to get their organization involved. So other than them having the contract with the jail. So I need to walk away for a minute because I think they're talking strategy and I don't want to be involved in that, so that makes me innocent that I'm walking away because I don't want any strategy. Hey, what's up, zombie? So yeah, I think we really need to focus on the union and get a bunch of people with guns at the union headquarters. So my libertarian friends, I think it's time. I think it's time to grab your guns and protest at the union. And I'll be writing a similar cease and desist order for the union to stop protecting cops that violate policy and protecting cops that violate people's rights. So I'm gonna create an order for the union, and if an attorney's interested, please hit me up. I would be willing to work with you. I don't need to get paid. I'm not asking for any money in this. It's just right for the community. So yeah, I don't think anything else is gonna happen, but they keep driving around in circles here. So I'm just here as a witness. I'm not involved. I know I'm with this group of people sometimes, but I'm not involved. I believe in a little bit different things, but at the end of the day, we have the police, so they're over here. We have the police violating people's rights and hurting people, and definitely we're on the same page for that. So that's where you kind of have to what's the word? I guess support each other. It's hot. I'm wearing this vest and it's over 100 degrees, so I gave my water to someone else. So yeah, there's one unit parked over here. It's just sitting there, and trying to see if I see anything else. They keep driving around in circles, so. So here's a motorcycle unit. And is he gonna start driving backwards on the sidewalk, or? So this street has construction going on right now. So it's kind of weird how they set this up. So no, I wasn't jaywalking or in the street. It's just they have it set up really weird. I'm not leaving yet. I'm just gonna go kind of see. So there's a unit up here off of Adams. And they've been posting up on Adams pretty much the whole time. If Crafty Craft is in here, if not a mod, go let her know that I'm on here. Yep, thank you, Panda. What are you cooking? Are you cooking steak again? I had some bomb-ass steak the other night after I got home from doing that Cactus Park audit. I cooked some up. I actually burned myself by accident from the hot grease. Also, for legal reasons, please inform my attorneys. So it looks like that might be an unmarked over here. Slow down! Slow down! So definitely unmarked, gunned it going like 60 and a 25. Obviously they don't care about public safety, and yet the public thinks, oh hey, it's perfectly fine for them to get angry and start causing a public safety issue. I know they're trained professionals. They get training right as they go murder your family member. They get training all right as they accidentally shoot someone, quote unquote accidentally. They shoot an unarmed person that doesn't even have anything to do with it. They've arrested people after beating them that had nothing to do with it. So if you want public safety, you need to end the thin blue line. The Phoenix Police Department tell Plea that they can't support this criminal organization anymore. So unit number 811383. Unit number 0113 or 818. Unit number 811221. Unit number 011820. And these officers need a cease and desist because there's already a legal order out on them by we the people. So they need to stop. So there's a good possibility I might be taken into custody at some point tonight, just because they're upset that there was an order that was put out against them. Plea needs to go. PLEA. So instead of getting people for violations when they happen, they wait for them, and it's small violations, petty stuff. If the cops wanted to, they could go home and drink some tea, or they could do something else instead of doing what they're doing right now, wasting taxpayer dollars. So this is what I have a problem over. The protest is over, and they're so butthurt over freedom of assembly and First Amendment acts that they're gonna come here and harass people that aren't even breaking the law right now. In what they were doing, they were just on their way to travel. They were actually leaving. And this is when they come and terrorize people. So you have a line of gang members right now. So I'm getting ready out here. So line of gang members here. I usually come late because although I'm with them on the cause, I do not want to be grouped into any organization. I want to be completely separate, even though as a person I do support the movement as like holding police accountable. I don't agree with the abolish, defund all the way, just because their idea is give the money back to a different part of the government. And I don't think they really have an idea how the police are funded. At this point, I think corporations are funding the police. I'm pretty sure Walmart puts money towards the police. Kroger probably puts money towards the police. I wouldn't be surprised if the banking cartel invested in the police at this point. So, yeah, you have a good night, Sam reports. So I think they're just going to keep driving around here. Yeah. Yep. Like that one night where someone could have been in danger. And it'll take them 3 hours to show up to a domestic violence call. But they have 4 officers bullshitting out here. They have 3 officers in a QT parking lot just talking smack to each other. They have officers at Starbucks talking about how they love looking at rape victims' nude photos and how they would so jerk off to them. I heard this. Too bad I didn't get it on recording. That's what an officer is like. They're typically not good people. Or they were once good people. Then once they get a badge and the title, then they typically go bad if they were any good. Yeah, I know. It's like Sylvia Moore, white lesbian. Wait, is she a lesbian? I'm pretty sure she's a lesbian. I think she has a crush on me, though. She wanted to touch me that one night. But I just think it's funny that she gets on TED Talks and tries to act super progressive. And that she's there for the community. So, yeah, go back to the city council video in Tempe. She was like trying to push me, so. Lovely butch dude. I just think it's interesting because they, in a way, in some areas they try to divide, other areas they try to infiltrate. And hey, I hate Google. I think everyone else hates Google, so. I think a lot of people hate Google. I wonder if you're this cop right here. And I ask him if his handle is I hate Google. So it's unit number 411130. No turn signal. Hope he never pulls anyone over for no turn signal. Oh, that I hate Google must be the cop there. Maybe. Yep. I wouldn't be surprised, so. 811-383. Have 011-818. 801-221. Go home and drink some tea. Yeah, I don't honestly hate these people as people, unless if they're psychopaths, which some of them are, or sociopaths. When you go out, murder people and think it's cool, like Mark Ryan, I'm calling you out, Mark Ryan, you're a scumbag. Please put down your gun and surrender to Jesus Christ. That's the only thing that's going to save you. You're gonna burn in hell for every bad thing that you've done to people. That goes for Cook. I think he was the dude that shot Garcia in his car. And I'm trying to remember the guys that murdered Ryan. Get teabagged. Well, the thing about me is that I'm trying to be PG because, like, I'm trying to show that they'll go after innocent people that aren't doing anything. I don't do anything to people, so I don't violate people's rights. I don't break laws. Slow down! Get off your phone! So I think if I go PG-13, they have really no reason to threaten me with arrest. But you know they will, and they'll try to arrest me someday. Again. They'll try to trump up charges, plant drugs on me, say that I assaulted an officer. Let's see, all the bullshit that they do to people. And yet you have a bunch of beer drinking idiots who go to these Blue Lives Matters protests or rallies. They're really protests. I think it'd be funny if an armed group of militia people walked up to them and told them to disperse. But then again, that wouldn't be right because that would be against the First Amendment. So. But I'm pretty sure in these blue ball rallies, you got people doing illegal things. I wouldn't be surprised if people were smoking meth or doing illegal activity, because you know Arpaio is friends with people in the system. A lot of cops become friends with people in the system. And they allow them to go use drugs and pretty much act like people that they lock up. So it's not a just system. There's no justice. I'm gonna hang tight. Got a CBS 5, ABC, or AZ family. I'm starting to get delirious out here. I need some water, so. But I gotta stick around because they're gonna probably try to mess with people here. Uh-oh. Good thing there's no cops around. Oh. Thought it was a cop at first. I was gonna get the plate, but the whole thing is I don't want to be. So I think they stopped messing with people. Obviously, when I leave, I'm just gonna walk with you guys and talk, cause I kind of want to get attention to me right now, cause they hate my guts. They want to stone me to death. I bet they probably have like a voodoo doll that's shaped after Phoenix Cop Watch, because a lot of officers worship Satan. They're a bunch of Zionists. So this is in First Ave right here. You know, wait for the lights. I have to do everything perfect so that they don't have any reason to snatch me up. So I'm crossing at the light, not violating any laws. So I have unit number 911506 over here. I hate Google. Yeah, Google is one of those companies where they have a lot of your data, and they sell it to these corporations. You don't get anything other than able to use their services. If you read the terms of service, it's down there in the fine print that we can do whatever we want with your pictures, video. When you upload to our platform, it becomes ours, kind of stuff. Anything that you upload to most of these corporate servers, there's something in the terms and conditions where it's like it's not really yours anymore, and it's not private at the very least. It's bullshit. It needs to be fixed. But hey, what's up? Tint your lights. Caps lock. I'm kind of wondering who it is. But it's no biggie. I know cops watch my channel, so DPS just went westbound on Van Buren. Hey, cowgirl, how are you? Nice to see you in here. Is it humid where you're at? Because it's humid here. I'm not going to film these people on the street right here. Even though I can, it's out of respect. So I'm not going to talk to someone sleeping. Sadly, I don't have any water or anything to give to these people. I might go grab some. Come back here. So, I'm not filming you. Yeah. These people, even though they're in public space, they've been through a lot. Unless if they want to be on film, I have no problem filming them. But I just try to be respectful as much as possible with people. Even though some of these people maybe aren't doing the right thing, but we all know the solution to that. Well, as believers. So I'm really hoping they come arrest me right now. Because I'm unarmed, I haven't done anything. I'm following all these city codes. So it looks like something going on at 7th Ave and Van Buren down here. So they threatened to arrest me earlier, said I was not press because I formed a coalition that already exists called We the People, and the people are fed up. I served a cease and desist order on Phoenix PD, Ben Moore, and the Phoenix Police Department last week with Share the Footage. I think it was on a Wednesday I think it was on a Wednesday last week. Hey, what's up?
You okay getting to your car?
Yeah, I'm causing a distraction for them.
Okay.
I'm live. No, thank you. Yeah. Be safe, brother.
Okay.
God bless you, man.
Arresting people when they catch sleeping.
I know.
All right.
I'm media, brother. Have a safe night. I already have been praying. Before I came, I prayed for the whole armor of God, so there's nothing that they can do to me, to my bodily form. They can attack that, but they cannot attack my soul, my heart. Hey, what's up? I'm like sweating like crazy. I think I'll be fine. I'm dehydrated. But when it's like when Mark Ryan, scumbag Ryan, arrested me in Phoenix last year, and then they tried to follow me throughout the neighborhood. I was severely dehydrated. I think I probably would have had heat stroke if I didn't get the fire department, because they put me in a hot car for almost 2 hours in the middle of summer here in Phoenix. It was like 105. I think it was closer to like 108. Yeah, I know. I figure because they kept driving around, it'd be better if I just kind of walked around. But I don't think they're targeting anyone. I'm probably on the list tonight to get targeted because they had a list of people that they wanted to arrest, and I was definitely on the list. They just knew that they didn't have any probable cause to arrest me. Because I wasn't here for the rally, and I was never in the street. I don't come and do that anymore just because I'm doing other types of activism now. So I don't feel the need to be in the street right now, even if I'm doing a legally protected act and media press business. So I'm gonna kind of cover the camera, or maybe start filming myself. So you're gonna watch my pretty face right here. So hey, what's up, tint your lights? Yeah, it's hard to breathe. 2020's been like I can't breathe for a lot of people. So many restrictions this year. So I'm in pretty good shape, but you know. Okay, Phoenix Cup Watch signing out. You all have a good night.